Hello guys, this is Mikhail Lazarev and today I'd like to present you my new project which is called NearContracts. The problem which I want to solve is why people do not use smart contracts on everyday basis, for example for freelancer contracts or rental agreements. And probably there are three different things. First one, it's really complex to understand. If you do not know programming languages like Solidity or Golang or assembly script Rust. The second point, that lawyer can't help you to write them. Usually people trust lawyers or some examples in internet, but here you have nothing. And the third point, it's a really complex infrastructure. You should install MetaMask, you should set up crypto wallet, etc., etc. But things changing, and now I'd like to present Near protocol with NearContracts, which together provide a very elegant way to solve this problem. And the core idea is to provide people a service where they could write smart contracts as usual, just adding simple syntax to automate their contracts. So let's check how it works.
Let's go to NearContracts.herokuapp.com and you can see a really beautiful landing here. So let's get started. And here choose sign in with Google. And here the first onboarding screen where you should connect your account with your Near protocol address. It's so simple, there is no special requirements like MetaMask. So choose your account, press allow and write your name. Just press submit. And you're in NearContracts. Here you can find the list of templates, and for example I want to make an agreement to develop a new design. So here you can see this is the text of my contract. This is milestones and I'll talk about them, and review it's under construction. So the first thing I want to do is just to press create contract based on this template. And this contract appears in my contracts. So I press a button and I could see these things and a little bit different here. So I press edit. And this is interactive way how I can change my contract. So for example, there is contract with Corina, and here I can choose between different accounts which is registered in my system. So I choose partner as another account, and this is really beautiful WYSIWYG editor. So you can see this is the ordinary text, and here $sign, which is automatically changed to milestone. What means milestone? Milestone is a piece of work or such kind of things which should be provided, and after that they should be paid. For example, here I can write name stage 1, or I can press it works automatically, and it costs $200. And for example, I want to get 4 drafts of mobile application design. On the second stage, say it's stage 2, I ready to pay or to get $400 for market research and finding the best practices. So it's like usual contract, but you can see it's automatically converts this markdown into special milestone format. So here I press submit, And now you can see all this information about this contract. And I have a partner called Partner. It's another person in NearContracts. And now I think everything is okay. And I'm ready to deploy this smart contract into Near protocol blockchain. So I press deploy and wait for a moment. And you can check and you can see the contract is successfully deployed. So you can see the status is deployed, and you can see this contract does not sign from owner, and it also does not sign from partner. So now, as an owner of my contract, I can press sign and create digitally signed for my contract. So you can see this is signed by owner. And now for continue, I should to log in from another account. Let's check. Now I'm logging from another browser. I use Safari, and there is other contracts, and I press incoming. Incoming contracts mean that this is contracts which is come from other customers, and I can see this design agreement with Polina. So I press the button. I could read this contract, of course we discussed before, and now I can see I could sign this contract, and I'm a client for this contract, so wait for a moment. Yeah, and now this contract is signed by both parts, and the magic happens here. Now I can go to milestones tab, and you can see this is 2 stages which is deployed to smart contract. And I can control everything because each stage or each milestone has hash. And I'm ready to start to work with this contract. And when I press account, you can see I have $800 on my account. So I'm going to start the first milestone, which is called 4 drafts of mobile application and design. And I press start button. And you can see this is stage was started at block 3858629. And now let's share screen. And you can see, as another person, as a supplier, I could see that this contract is started. And now I done my job. I create 4 drafts, and I think that the job is done. And I press submit button. And you can see this work is submitted. And when I update this page, I could see this work is submitted, and now I could pay money to my supplier. And let's check. This person have 214 and this person have 800. So I press pay to send money to this person, and you can see it was paid on this block. So I update account, it's paid, and here I have 814 and 600. So this tool automate a lot of paperwork, a lot of things, how to send money, and it protects suppliers and customers because you can really make a lot of milestones to get what you want.